What a vast place.
This occupies about 50% of Basilian territory.
But it doesn't look like a fortress.
It's some control facility. Metatron reactions are minute.
A control facility? Then this isn't Almon?
You've come, Dingo! What's wrong? Is facing up to Anubis too tough for you?
Sorry, I was just trembling with excitement.
Well, let's get started.
Yeah, I love that.
I suggest using zero shift.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, at this point, we can fuck Anubis up real easy.
Nice. So good.
Like, he can still block, and it can throw you off balance, but it's still not that bad. And also the little spinning skirt bits around you can pierce through his shield sometimes and stun lock him.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
And yeah, it's just really fun fighting another dude who teleports a ton. It just turns into a Dragon Ball Z fight, essentially. And that's a lot of fun, it turns out.
Hey, just imagine Gohan watching from below, seeing if he can follow along.
That's odd. Anubis! Leo, wait! Anubis! Oh, it couldn't be.
Dingo, it's me!
Ken!
Correct, Dingo.
Ken is in the frame?
Don't get angry, Dingo. This is just a form of entertainment.
You devil.
As I thought, the fake is a fake. It's so poor that it's no match for the real one.
Damn you!
Look, Dingo! This is the power of Almon!
This place is not Almon.
Ken?
This is no more than a control facility of Almon.
Where's Almon then?
The real Almon is Phobos. They're aiming the Urenbeck catapult on Phobos at Mars.
Noman! Are you trying to destroy Vasilia?
So what? But first, I will begin by destroying all of Mars!
Damn.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization? Destruction! Destruction to end all! The universe and human subconscious are willing their own end! Stop! Look! This is the will of Metatron! Can you stop me, Dingo?
Damage to several spots on Jehtuy and the vector trap in the rear due to the previous attack.
Can we move?
Connection check. Available specs. Dash, burst, blade, grab, zero shift. That's all.
Well, more than enough to take him out.
I suggest using zero shift.
Okay, please switch it for me.
No, we lost our homing missiles.
Yeah, the vector trap in the back got destroyed, so the only sub-weapon we have now is grab and zero shift. On top of that, we have no long-range attacks.
Huh.
We can only do melee. And on top of that, we can't block anymore.
Oh, no, your arm's all fucked up.
Yeah, the Jehutuy's left arm is actually just like floating bits now. They're not even connected. So this fight with Anubis is really fucking hard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The main thing is, you know, we can't block. And on top of that, because Jehutuy's already so messed up, Anubis does a lot of damage. Mm-hmm. And yeah, like, because you can't block these things, are really hard to outrun, are really good at just nicking your health off. For this whole fight, you kind of had to do a hit-and-run thing. I kind of like this, though, because you've already been in short fights with Anubis 3 times now.
Yeah.
So you kind of already know what his attacks are, and you know where his openings are. And so it's just... He doesn't necessarily have a pattern, but he has really obvious tells for what attack he's doing. So it's just being really good at knowing when you should jump in and jump out.
Yeah.
But yeah, even when you know that stuff,
Try
it's
not
hard.
to get hit by the Omega Sanction.
It does look like that, actually. When he does like these crazy melee combos, you can really only do like a singular dash attack on him, because trying to do a combo, he will block and stun you, and then take about a quarter to half your health off with a full combo.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so something you never see Nomen in the first game. You hear him.
Right.
And you see him a couple times in the anime, too, although he's not super important. It's just more like, hey, here's the video game bad guy. Remember him? They address him as Norman in the anime, of course.
Sure.
He looks way different in the anime. He likes to drink coffee, and he has purple hair. And he's also very young looking.
I mean, everybody was young once, right?
Yeah. Only 2 years difference, but sure. The actual explanation, although, again, it's not really very well explained. Nomen, because he's been around Anubis so much, and there's so much Metatron in it, he has suffered from Metatron exposure, which makes you go crazy, and has also caused him to age faster, which is why he has white hair now and looks like Dracula.
Compressed space, there's time dilation effects, right?
Absolutely, yeah. This also reminds me. So when this game got localized, the first cutscene that is at the end of the first episode where, you know, Dingo and Nomen are talking and Dingo gets shot, they took out a line where Nomen explicitly just says he's gay.
Oh?
Yeah. Although weird, they localized it so strangely that all of his lines seem to hit that anyways. Now get off and come to my room. I like you, Dingo. There's also a once this update gets posted, and in the thread and like in the comments or something, I'm gonna have to post a link to this absolutely amazing Nomen illustration that was done for the game. It's like a really highly detailed, like watercolor painting, and he just looks so Dracula in it. It's awesome.
I do love a good anime Dracula. And sometimes a bad anime Dracula.
Anubis is disabled for battle.
Ken, Leo, are you all right?
Yeah.
Ken! Ken!
Dingo.
I defeated Anubis. Are you hurt?
Everywhere.
I'll ask for aid. I have some wounded. Can you pick them up?
I'll send a ship immediately. Dingo, I think that's your name. I have to let you know this.
Know what?
That frame, Jehtuy, is programmed to blow up at the core of Almon.
Leo already told me about that.
The programmer is one of us. One of our comrades named Alan. He added the program to the Ada system.
Why?
Just in case, for fear that Bahram might capture Jehtuy. If they take Jehtuy into Almon, Jehtuy will blow itself up. We expected that the energy could interrupt Almon's startup process.
That's sneaky.
But we thought of it as a last resort. If we could, we'd rather get Jehtuy back.
Why did you abandon it on Callisto?
It was Leo who hid Jehtuy in Callisto. If Bahram captures Jehtuy, Jehtuy would blow itself up in Almon. He hid Jehtuy and tried to stop Almon by himself.
I see. So you mean Jehtuy doesn't need to blow up anymore? If so, remove it now.
It's impossible. Just in case Bahram tried to remove it, we added it to the nucleus of the system.
There must be another way to stop Almon. We don't need to blow up Jehtuy.
In case of need, Ada will start up the explosion system automatically. It's programmed to do so.
That's nonsense.
If Almon...
Wait.
I think the devil has arrived. The actual literal devil. Was anyone expecting that?
All right, so before we do anything, go straight up. There's a mission file there.
That's some place to put it, sure.
Yeah. It's actually, once you know these things exist, it's actually easy to find them because you can lock onto them.
Oh.
So whenever you're in a big open area, if you just mash the lock-on button, eventually you'll just find them.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's the end for you, Noman. Same for Bahram.
It starts now, Dingo!
Damn! Hey, Anubis was swallowed up.
The real power of Almon is not to attack the surface using compressed space.
What?
The real power is from energy constriction. It makes the best use of Metatron's superiority. Space compression. That energy will swallow the entire solar system.
That's serious.
Please, stop it now.
People on Earth always do what is convenient for them.
Please.
Then promise me, if I stop this, Earth will never meddle with Mars again, ever. We have our own free will.
What?
Free Mars.
I understand. I'll definitely make it happen.
Tell this to the Obstinate ones. If they don't understand it, next time I will battle with them.
I swear. Trust me.
Dingo,
Ken, I got another job.
what are you going to do?
If I die, please revive me again.
You're not going to die.
Wait in the ship. I'll be back soon.
If I die, Frankenstein me into another giant robot.
Please.
I'll be your best friend.
All right, so because we got, after you defeat Anubis, you pick up all the Metatron from Anubis and you get repaired. But we look a little different again. The whole like helmet faceplate on Anubis on Jehtuy is gone, so we just have like a skull face now that's all white.
Yeah, it's awesome.
A lot of the chest armor's gone, so now there's like ribs on the front of Jehtuy. This is called Naked Jehtuy.
Of course it is.
In New Game Plus, You can choose from 4 different versions of Jehtuy. Normal, 2.0, damaged, which is the one that has the limited moveset during the Anubis fight, and then naked Jehtuy.
Now, does naked Jehtuy still have the abilities? Because I notice your bits aren't flying around you anymore.
Right, so like the skirt bits are gone. Also, these guys are back.
Oh, goodness.
Yep, there's just a whole bunch of them now. So with naked Jehtuy, you don't have the floating skirt bits. However, your attack power is still really high, like 2.0. You take even less damage, and also you have infinite sub-weapon energy.
Oh, well, that's a good trade-off. That
Yeah,
counts.
naked Jehtuy is actually probably the most powerful version of Jehtuy. Like, you're missing out on the skirt bits that stunlock stuff, but other than that, naked's the best one.
Because you can just fire, like, super missiles all day long. All the long
totally.
day.
Uh-huh.
Please follow the arrow.
So at this point, you know, the Viola AI will just spawn over and over again. You can fight it as long as you want. You can actually just skip these guys and just go straight to Anubis. But if you stay and fight these guys for a while, there are 2 more mission files to pick up.
Oh,
The first one spawns at 10 kills, and the second one spawns at 20 kills.
Sure.
And those are the final 2 mission files.
Ada,